Hello everyone, and welcome to another video from our channel, Immortal News. In this video, we will be bringing you a list of famous celebrities who have passed away today, June 30th, and in the last few days. Additionally, we have some tributes planned for the second part of the video, so please stay tuned. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to show your love and support by giving this video a like. Number 13, Marvin Kitman, an audacious satirist and indefatigable TV critic. Marvin Kitman, a beloved and audacious satirist who survived longer than most of the television shows he relentlessly reviewed, passed away at the age of 93. His son confirmed his passing on June 29, 2023, attributing it to cancer. Throughout his prolific career, he penned a staggering 5,786 columns, spanning over 35 years, often championing groundbreaking shows like All in the Family, Seinfeld, and Monty Python's Flying Circus. His satirical wit and sharp critiques earned him a finalist spot for the Pulitzer Prize for Criticism in 1982. Kitman's career began in 1967 as a TV critic for The New Leader, and he commenced his syndicated column for the Long Island daily newspaper Newsday in 1969. Apart from his relentless critique of television, Kitman was known for his innovative works as an amateur historian and author. His audacious auditing of George Washington's Revolutionary War expense account in his book George Washington's Expense Account was a notable accomplishment. Despite the unconventional nature of his work, Kitman's meticulous research often straddled the line that divides verity from travesty, a testament to his diligence and commitment. Kitman was a well-rounded writer who penned books on diverse topics. From his first, the #1 bestseller, The True Adventures of Marvin Kitman, in 1966 to his last, Gullible's Travails, A Comical History of the Trump Era, in 2020. His book, The Man Who Would Not Shut Up: The Rise of Bill O'Reilly, stands out as a surprising work, given Kitman's liberal views, offering an unbiased portrayal of a divisive figure in television history. Born in 1929 to Jewish immigrants from Russia, Kitman's journey from Pittsburgh to the world of television in New York is one of perseverance and passion. A proud Brooklynite, he is survived by his wife Carolyn, their 3 children, and 3 grandchildren. Marvin Kitman's legacy remains in his audacious humor and sharp critiques, which shaped the television industry. As a satirist and critic, he persistently pushed boundaries, encouraging television to fulfill its cultural and creative possibilities. Even in his later years, Kitman maintained his distinctive voice, writing for the Huffington Post and maintaining his own blog. A true warrior of the written word, Kitman's enduring legacy will continue to echo in the world of media and television criticism. Tributes to Marvin Kitman. Number 12, Judy Farr, a resounding legacy in Australian film, television, and theatre. Judy Farr, esteemed Australian actor, celebrated for her versatile performances spanning 5 decades across film, television, and theatre, passed away at the age of 84 on June 29th. Farr, remembered for her prowess in both comedy and tragedy, left an indelible mark on audiences through her diverse roles. Farr's memorable roles include her poignant portrayal of Linda Lohman in Death of a Salesman, her dynamic performance in Angels in America, The Beauty Queen of Leenane, and Women of Troy, earning her a 1992 Theatre Critics Award. Audiences also savored her embodiment of Agatha Christie's Miss Marple in A Murder is Announced. Farr's talents transcended the stage, gracing screens in popular TV comedies like Kingswood Country, Mother and Son, and Please Like Me, and films such as The Year My Voice Broke and Oscar and Lucinda. Farr's exceptional career was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Sydney Theatre Awards in 2016. Born in Cairns, Queensland, Farr's career took off with her role as Rita in the sitcom My Name's Magooly, What's Yours? She also made appearances in The Alice, Thunderstruck, and the docudrama Unfolding Florence, showcasing her expansive range. Her profound impact on the performing arts was recognized with the appointment as a member of the Order of Australia in the 2021 Queen's Birthday Honours. Theatre critic John McCallum fittingly described Farr as possessing an astonishing ability as an actor to be both mischievous and serious at the same time. Tributes to Judy Farr. Number 11. Christine King Farris, upholding and honoring the King legacy. Christine King Farris, the eldest and last surviving sibling of civil rights icon Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., passed away on June 29th at the age of 95. She steadfastly supported her brother, both politically and personally, and dedicated her life to preserving and promoting his legacy after his assassination in 1968. Ferris was a continuous pillar of strength amidst personal and familial tragedies. She provided constant support to Dr. King, including during the March for Voting Rights in Alabama and the March Against Fear in Mississippi. After his death, she helped establish the King Center, serving as its senior vice president and treasurer. With a distinguished educational career, Ferris earned 2 master's degrees in education from Columbia University and spent 5 decades as an associate professor of education at Spelman College, the institution from which she graduated in 1948. As an author, Ferris penned 2 children's books about Dr. King and a memoir titled Through It All, Reflections on My Life, My Family, and My Faith, in 2009. She made it her mission to depict Dr. King not just as a renowned historical figure, but also as a brother. Ferris's resilience, commitment to education, and unyielding devotion to her family's legacy are testaments to her character. Her profound influence will remain indelibly etched in the annals of civil rights history. Tributes to Christine King Farris. Number 10. Dodie Heath, a life well spent on and off stage. Dodie Heath was an accomplished American actress with a career spanning theater, film, and television. She left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry before her passing on June 24th, at the age of 96. Heath graduated from the University of Washington School of Drama and made her Broadway debut in South Pacific in 1950. She also played roles in A Tree Grows in Brooklyn and Oh Men, Oh Women, among others. Shifting her focus to television and film, Heath appeared in renowned series like The Twilight Zone and The Alfred Hitchcock Hour, as well as films like Brigadoon and The Diary of Anne Frank. Outside her acting career, Heath lived a colorful life, including a high-profile relationship with circus owner John Ringling North and 2 marriages. First to agent-turned-producer Jack Cushingham, with whom she lived in Bel Air until his death in 1985, and then to British producer Richard M. Soames. Remembered for her performances as the lovable Meg Brockie in Brigadoon or the courageous Miep Geese in The Diary of Anne Frank, Heath's name became synonymous with versatility and talent. She successfully transitioned between mediums, building a rich body of work that continues to inspire. Tributes to Dodie Heath. Number 9. April Kingsley, a beacon for unsung artists and champion of diversity. April Kingsley, a stalwart curator and critic who tirelessly advocated for Black and women artists during an era of scant mainstream recognition, died on June 13th at the age of 82. She succumbed to Alzheimer's disease, which she had battled for 12 years, in a nursing home in Harwich, Massachusetts. Beginning her career in the mid-1960s, Kingsley transformed the art scene with groundbreaking exhibitions, notably the Afro-American Abstraction in 1980 at PS1 Art Space in Queens, spotlighting the works of 19 Black artists. James Little, a then struggling artist, credited Kingsley as instrumental in his career trajectory. Her pen graced various platforms, including Art Forum and The Village Voice, writing about artists who struggled to penetrate a predominantly white, male-dominated industry. A testament to her impact, Pat Lash, a groundbreaking artist of the 1970s, described Kingsley as a visionary, who promoted marginalized artists when no one else would. Kingsley's zest for art and learning was as expansive as her career, earning a PhD in art history from the Graduate Center of the City University of New York in 2000. Her invaluable contributions reshaped the discourse of art, serving as a reminder that art knows no color or gender. Tributes to April Kingsley. Number 8. Sue Johanson, a champion of sex education and icon of candor. Sue Johanson, renowned sex educator who brought unprecedented candor to North American discourse on sexuality, passed away at the age of 93 on June 28 in a long-term care home outside of Toronto. Her audacious approach to normalizing sex discussions, informed by her experience as a registered nurse and founder of one of Toronto's first birth control clinics, proved revolutionary. Johanson's pioneering radio program, which started in 1984, found great success, leading her to television. The legendary Sunday night sex show, running from 1996 to 2005, and its U.S. spin-off, Talk Sex with Sue Johanson, became iconic platforms for open dialogues on sex. Her fearless attitude, demonstrated by statements like "horny is a beautiful thing," shattered taboos and encouraged viewers across 23 countries to seek answers to their deepest questions. Author of 3 books, and awarded the Order of Canada in 2000 for her relentless advocacy, Johansen remains a beloved figure remembered for her non-judgmental approach. Jane, her daughter, fondly shared that people felt they had a mother or grandmother with Sue. As filmmaker Lisa Rideout noted, Johansen was an incredible, unstoppable force, and her legacy, forever interwoven with Canada's national identity, will continue to inspire positive change. Tributes to Sue Johanson. Number 7. Penny Ann Early, a trailblazer in the male-dominated world of horse racing. Penny Ann Early, one of the first licensed female jockeys in the United States and a victim of gender discrimination in the 1960s, passed away on June 23 at the age of 80. Early's journey in the world of horse racing was not without its challenges. Her first attempt to ride in 1968 at Churchill Downs met with resistance from male jockeys who threatened to boycott the race. She also faced numerous instances where she was replaced by a male jockey or faced race cancellations because of her presence. Despite the discrimination, Early left a lasting impact in the field. Apart from her riding career, she later became an exercise rider for trainer Willard Proctor. John Bacalo, a former exercise rider and racing official, praised her skills, saying, "She could match with the men as well." Beyond the racetrack, Early's life was equally fascinating. In 1965, she appeared on the panel show What's My Line at a time when she was working as an exercise rider. Later, in a unique turn of events, she briefly played for the Kentucky Colonels of the American Basketball Association following the boycotted race at Churchill Downs. Early's pioneering role in horse racing stands as a testament to her determination and resilience in the face of adversity, inspiring future generations of female riders. Her tragic loss is deeply felt among those who knew her. Tributes to Penny Ann Early. Number 6. Enoslav Besker, a pillar of Croatian journalism and scholarly excellence. Enoslav Besker, the esteemed Croatian journalist, academic, and noted critic, passed away on June 29th at the age of 73. Known for his relentless pursuit of truth and quality, Besker was often described as a man of immense zeal, constantly producing highly anticipated journalistic content that sparked profound debates. Besker started his journalism career at the tender age of 17, writing for various Croatian outlets including Slobodna Dalmacija, Vjesnik, Danas, BBC, and Hrvatska Televizija. He was the correspondent for Jutarnji List from Rome until his death. Besker's work was not limited to journalism. He had a noteworthy academic career and was a professor of Croatian studies at the University of Split, and he also taught Slavistics and communication studies at various Italian universities. His passion for academia and journalism was evident in his extensive bibliography and numerous awards, including the Ottokar Kersovani for Lifetime Achievement in Journalism and the Miljenko Smoje Award for Journalist of the Year in 2002. Beyond his professional accomplishments, Besker was a music and art enthusiast and a keen observer of the Catholic Church. His legacy as a doyen of Croatian journalism is indisputable, and his death is an irreplaceable loss to the journalistic fraternity and readers who admired his unique style of writing and thorough reporting. His fearless pursuit of truth and insistence on journalistic excellence will continue to inspire generations of journalists. Tributes to Enoslav Besker. Number 5. Iyabo Oko, a pillar of Yoruba cinema and enduring presence in Nigerian film, Sidikat Odunkanwi, popularly known as Iyabo Oko, an iconic figure in the Yoruba movie industry, passed away at the age of 62 on June 28. Oko cemented her place as a veteran actress through her significant contributions to Yoruba cinema. Known for her stage names Iyabo Oko, Apoti Aje, and Sisi Mama, Oko demonstrated her thespian talents across numerous Yoruba films, creating a rich and enduring legacy in Nigerian film. Despite battling with an ischemic stroke for about 5 years, her dedication to her craft never waned, keeping her health issues private while she continued to entertain and inspire her audience. Her death was confirmed by popular actress Faluk Daramola Salako, who said, "And finally we lost her, Raipi Iyabo Oko. We did our best, but God knows best." Oko's departure is deeply felt by her peers and fans alike. Her colleagues in the industry, including Yoruba movie actors like Iyabo Oho, Bolaji Amusan, Mercy Egbe, Faluk Daramola, and Biodun Okeowo, were known to support her in her past health struggles. Oko's legacy lies in her impactful performances, her ability to transform on screen, and her enduring presence in Nigerian film, making her a cherished figure for years to come. Tributes to Iyabo Oko. Number 4. Shakeel, a pillar of Pakistani television and cinematic excellence. Shakeel, renowned TV actor Yusuf Kamal, passed away at the age of 85 on June 29th, following a brief illness at CMH Hospital in Karachi. Shakeel moved to Pakistan with his family in 1952 and embarked on a distinguished career that spanned across 5 decades. Shakeel's legacy commenced with the 1966 film Honahar, where he starred alongside Wahid Murad. However, it was the television screen that truly brought Shakeel into prominence. He became a household name through several unforgettable roles in classic TV series, such as Uncle Urfi, Ankahi, and Anganterha. Such was his talent that no drama serial felt complete without his participation during his prime. Shakeel's outstanding contributions to the performing arts were recognized in 2015 when he was conferred the prestigious Sitara-e-Imtiaz by the then Sindh governor Dr. Ishratul Ibad. Faisal Qureshi, a fellow TV actor, referred to Shakeel as the pride of our nation and praised him for his long-lasting entertainment legacy. Senior journalist Raza Rumi memorialized Shakeel for his diverse oeuvre and unmatched performances. Shakeel leaves behind an extraordinary legacy that defined an era of Pakistani television and cinema, setting a benchmark for the generations to come. Tributes to Shakeel. Number 3. Dietrich Wagner, a relentless voice against Stuttgart. 21. Dietrich Wagner, a resolute opponent of the Stuttgart 21 project, passed away at the age of 79 on June 28. Known for his tenacity and bravery, Wagner became a symbol of resistance after a photograph captured him with bloodied eyes, a result of a police water cannon attack during a demonstration on September 30, 2010. Wagner, an engineer by profession, was left nearly completely blind from the incident, requiring constant care. Despite his debilitating injuries, Wagner's spirit remained unbroken, continuing his protest against the controversial transformation of Stuttgart Central train station into an underground transit point. He was offered compensation of 120,000 euros in recognition of the severity of his injuries, while the Stuttgart Administrative Court declared the police action illegal in 2015. Nevertheless, Wagner maintained he was not to blame for his injuries and that he had only anticipated minor consequences from the protest. The clashes that day left over 100 people injured, but amplified the call for change. Dietrich Wagner's stand against the Stuttgart 21 project solidified his legacy as a brave advocate for public interest, a man who continued to fight for his beliefs despite personal suffering. Tributes to Dietrich Wagner. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2, Vic Briggs, a rock icon and spiritual trailblazer. Victor Harvey Briggs III, popularly known as Vic Briggs, died on the 30th of June 2021 at the age of 76 in New Zealand. Best remembered as the lead guitarist of Eric Burdon and the Animals, during the 1966 to 1968 period, Briggs left an indelible mark on the music industry. He was known for his musical versatility, adeptness in different genres, and his evolution as a musician. Born on the 14th of February 1945 in Twickenham, Middlesex, England, Briggs began his professional music career at the age of 16. He is widely credited for his work with Eric Burdon and the Animals, where he was instrumental in the creation and arrangement of their hit singles. Briggs was a constant source of innovation within the band, often introducing new instrumental parts to their music. In 1992, he caused a stir by registering a U.S. trademark of the Animals band name, which led him to perform under that name, notably in a 1992 benefit concert for victims of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in Moscow's Red Square. Later in life, Briggs, who converted to Sikhism and adopted the name Antion Vikram Singh Meredith, became a notable figure in Indian and Hawaiian devotional music. His spiritual transformation also led him to teach Kundalini Yoga and participate actively in Sikh communities, leaving a legacy beyond music. Despite his departure from the mainstream music scene, Briggs remained a formidable figure in the industry, known for his influential work with renowned bands and his spiritual musical endeavors. Tributes to Vic Briggs. Number 1, Bill Squires, a guiding light and lasting influence in distance running. Bill Squires, legendary coach, known for mentoring 6 Boston Marathon winners and significantly contributing to the first running boom, passed away on June 30, 2022, at the age of 89. Squires' influence transcends generations, inspiring and guiding top athletes like Bill Rogers, Jack Fultz, Alberto Salazar, and Greg Meyer, among others. His coaching career spans multiple phases, from his early days as a high school and college coach in the 1950s to 60s, to his significant role in fostering America's greatest running generation from the mid-1970s onwards. Squires was instrumental in envisioning and promoting post-collegiate track and field in America in the 1960s, setting the stage for the first running boom. Born as the eldest child in an Irish immigrant family in Arlington, Massachusetts, Squires grew up near Boston. His coaching philosophies have left a lasting impact on the sport, and he was known for devising developmental structures and group training that benefited runners of all abilities. Not only was he a successful team coach, but he also advocated for women and wheelchair racers, broadening the sport of road running. An inductee into multiple halls of fame, Squires was National Intercollegiate Coach of the Year 3 times, testament to his lasting legacy. Despite his sometimes eccentric persona, he was cherished for his accessibility, positivity, and belief in every athlete he trained. Tributes to Bill Squires. We kindly ask you to honor the lives of these remarkable individuals by showing your support and appreciation. Please like this video and continue watching as we pay respect to the legacies they've left behind.